Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think it's over a month since I dropped any video. I've been trying to make research on color grading and how I could increase my knowledge. And during the course of this research, I was able to find something interesting, a new way which I could apply lots in color grading, possibly two lots when color grading. I've tried this before, but it wasn't really good. The lots were breaking, but then I found a new method, and which is what I will be sharing with you today. And also during this learning, I also found an extra way of applying lots. So I will show you that at the end of the video if you stay till the end. And if you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe. That is the appreciation you can show to me and support me. So yes, let's get to it. So I already worked on my images here, although I was done with the grading plus the lots, but I had to delete the lots because I want to try and do it so you guys can see. So basically, we all know that LUTs is a lookup table, and I will advise you to work with professional LUTs if you have, because it helps to enhance your work. Just not only using the normal knowledge in DaVinci grading and doing this, doing that. You can also apply LUTs to just add up your knowledge. So when we apply LUTs in our color, it actually affects three parts of our image, which is the hue, that's our color tone, saturation, the intensity of the color, and then the luminance, which is the brightness and the exposure of the color. So when you apply a lot, these are like the three parts that get affected in our image. So now we basically know if you want to apply the film LUT in DaVinci Resolve, you could use a normal layer, a normal node, normal serial node, and outputs of Sinion film log. But then let me explain how this new method works so you see what I'm trying to say. I'm actually working in my timeline pipeline here, because this is where I create the whole look. Every other thing inside my clip is just the corrections and secondary grade I did. So here I already converted our image to I'm coming. Let me clear this. Okay, no, not this node. Pardon me. I already did the conversion here in our group post clip. This is where I did the conversion of our image. You can see it here to Rec 709 gamma 2.4. So I will take this, I'll copy this particular node, come back to my post clip here. This is where I want to do everything. So I'll paste this here and I'll swap. So now I can go back to Rec 709 and Sinion film log. So I'm actually working in a DaVinci wide gamut color space. I'll make more videos about color space so that you can understand what I'm saying. So now this is where I am right now. So all I need to do is to create a layer mixer. Now I'll explain why we are using a layer mixer. Basically, how the layer mixer works is that whatsoever is actually down is the one dominating. Sorry, the one up is actually not really dominating, except you have a selection that separates them. It's just like working in Photoshop, having those layers. So what we are going to do here is we are going to apply two LUTs, and I'll explain to you how this works. So let's go with the film LUTs first. The Kodak, the one we basically like using, the film, the 2383. Let's go with this one and put it here in the first node, and I'll double click. Now you see it's actually not showing here because we are in a layer mixer. But if this node which is down, if this node which is down goes off, we can be able to see our LUTs. But I'll put this back on, and maybe I'll select a LUT from this place and put it in this down node. Now, I've added it here. What we are seeing now is only this particular lot. But what happens is when we come to our composite mode and we change this to color, immediately it blends the two lots we just used. But what it just did now is that it blend the color of this lot up and lots down. It blends their color, but without putting in the luminance and the contrast of this particular lot which is up. We only preserve the lights and the contrast of the lots which is down here. Now this is what it basically do. The one up, it only gives us the color, but the one down, it gives us both the color and the lights. So can you see? Now I just took this one down completely, and let me take this back to normal so you see what I'm saying. Now this is back to normal. Let me take it off and bring it back. You can see how punchy it is. But if I take this back to color and then I put this on, immediately you can see that the level of contrast and saturation we have in this black is now different because it's working with the one down here. So now the third way, which I found interesting and how you can apply LUTs, is by doing this. We go and create a new layer mixer again. When we do this, all we need to do is to add the LUTs in the one down. Let me show you. So I will choose one of the LUTs I made in my LUT pack, and let me check film, and I'll apply this. Now this LUT is actually very strong. Now this is the LUT. You can see how punchy it is because I made this LUT when I was trying to learn how to make LUTs, so I had a lot of mistakes there. But now I will select just hue. Now selecting just hue, now it helps us keep only the color, but it reduced the intensity of the saturation and the contrast of our image. So what I can do now, I can just decide to take these 3 nodes and turn them into a compound node, and I could decrease. I can take like their key output down to like this point, and I can do the same for this one here. I can actually reduce it also to this level and open up our image so we can see the difference before, after. You can see the difference. These are 3 LUTs working at once in one image, just to juice up and spice up our color. You can see if I should take this off, you will notice the difference. You see the difference? I just made the image more beautiful and nice to look at. Can you see? These are 3 LUTs in one image. So if you enjoyed this class, please drop a comment in the comment section and maybe ask questions and tell me what's next you want me to make a video about, and I'll look up on that, make my research, and try my best not to give you wrong information. So thank you very much. I'll see you up in the next class, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share and comment. Thank you.